Now, cue the beer song. Beer is good and stuff, or so it goes.
I like beer because
as we talk beer,
I drink beer.
the countdown is officially on. As July brings you beers, and more beers from Switchback Stadium. It's 719 Day Brewfest, and one of the participants is going to be Goat Patch. And from Goat Patch, introduce yourself, the new guy.
Hey, this is Travis Flett. I am the sales director for Goat Patch Brewing Company.
Very nice. A new gig for you, and I tell you what, you lucked into a great place to work.
I did.
That's for sure.
Timing's everything in life, and I did just finish a 16-year career with New Belgium, and at the end of that, I was kind of at a crossroads, and, fortunately had a conversation with those guys at Goat Patch, and they offered me that gig, and couldn't be more happier to kind of get back to the roots of the craft beer world, and
it's cool. Your perspective, 16 years doing that and seeing New Belgium change, and then jumping into what is just an amazing place for beer now, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's the whole community of Colorado Springs in particular. It's just really kind of in a renaissance right now with craft beer and local eateries opening up. It's like every day there's a new restaurant, it seems, and it's fun to be a part of it for sure.
It really is, and it's a great boom for the city as well. Goat Patch beer is good. You'll find them off Fillmore and I-25 there. Really easy, cool little place. It's another one of those school redos. This was like an elementary school I went to with the asphalt playground and stuff like that. There was no grass. There were no trees.
No.
And then basically it was gated originally. The chain link fence you saw and all these things that went away, and then you guys went in there and a bunch of other businesses and redid that. It is a beautiful building now.
Very cool place.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, great way to use old infrastructure. And
it improved it so much because, like I said, that era, those 1970 schools did kind of look like prisons a little bit.
A little bit.
And when I first heard about the project, I swung by just to see it. I was like, man, how are they going to make this pretty? And it really has. And again, serving up some great beers, and you got some mean food trucks. And that's, Travis, one thing that you guys are outstanding at is listing what food trucks are going to be at your joint. Like months in advance, you guys have this plan. You think it'd be pretty easy, but a lot of places don't do that. And hats off to you for doing that.
Yeah, it's kudos to Sarah in the tasting room. She makes sure to get people aware of what's happening for the week. They can plan their schedule around it. And Wednesday nights have gotten real popular with the lobster truck.
Oh, man.
People like that guy.
The Wicked Piss is right. That guy is awesome.
It is good. And we've got stuff throughout the week, like you said. And
Sunday is the kebab caboose.
Kebab caboose,
the chicken and waffles is one of the greatest things you'll ever eat out of a truck. I guarantee you.
Yeah. No, it's good stuff. And it goes great with our Goat Patch beer,
Yeah, hand in hand.
Darren, our head brewer, has been in this market for 14 years brewing beer. So the guy's got it down, and it's a pleasure to be selling beer that he brews because, let's face it, who wants to brew or sell beer that you can't really get behind? Yeah, right. That would be a tough endeavor for me. So super stoked to be selling that beer that he's brewing and having fun with the crew down there. And, just doing great stuff, a lot of community engagement, and just super stoked to be there. Darren does such a good job of doing just your traditional styles like a blonde, a brown, a stout, but then he has fun and does some really creative stuff like our Purpleoid, which is a sour that's infused with blueberry puree, which is amazing.
And it looks cool.
And it looks cool.
Very popular. It's one of those beers, like, if someone orders it, someone's like, what is that? I want one of those.
What is that going out? No doubt about it. Yeah, it definitely catches your eye, that purple tint.
Right.
And I'm an IPA guy, like, half to three-quarters of your listening audience, I'm sure, and we have different styles of IPAs. We have East Coast. We are launching a new, a Northwest style American IPA this Friday at 5:30. You can come by the tasting room for that. And 2 weeks ago, we released a Tangerine IPA. So, hey, man, we've got a little bit of all IPAs for whatever the palate is. Yep,
if I go patch on some local pours as well, I'm sure more and more coming each and every day.
Absolutely.
But you got to go by the brewery itself and check that out. Like I said, the food is the real deal with the trucks, and the beer is spot on. Travis from Go Patch with us. All right, 719 Day Brewfest. Do you know what you guys are going to bring out there?
I know that for sure. We're bringing the Hazy IPA.
Nice.
That's a fan favorite for sure.
I like chewy beers, man.
Yeah, and then after that, we probably will. We'll probably do one of those specialty. Probably be a little surprise.
Nice, just something special, just for the locals.
Something unique, and something for people to get excited about.
It's 100% local breweries, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We have tickets. We're going to give out here in just a few minutes, I think. Do I still have them? Oh, there they are. Sometimes I lose my stuff, Travis. All right, you can get your tickets now. If you want, link up through kilo943.com, but it's Friday the 20th of July. And a VIP session starting at 5, and then everyone else invited in at 6, and it'll all be at Switchback Stadium with Travis, Go Patch, and a bunch of other local beers. So if you haven't visited yet, do yourself a favor and do so. Like I said, it's been a while. It was a while before I visited and hooked. So congratulations on the gig, my friend.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
And we'll see you on the 719 day.
Sounds great.
All right.
Have a great day, everybody.
Simple enough. Stick around. Tickets for it. We'll blow them out next. Tequila.